What's up, guys? It's Cameron. Welcome back to my channel. I hope you guys are all doing well tonight, and I hope you guys had a good weekend too. It's been a week since I uploaded because I took a week off of YouTube and because I took a little YouTube break. But anyway, how are you guys doing tonight? So, tonight's video is a Japanese ghost story. So this is my first Japanese ghost story for tonight's video. And I read this one online and I decided to share it with you guys. I don't know how long will this video be. So this might be a tiny bit of a long video. Just a tiny bit. But anyway, this Japanese ghost story is called Oiwa. So this is about a girl named Oiwa who died because her husband brutally killed her. And before I start this video, how you guys like my shirt I'm wearing? It has an eagle on it with two United States flags. But how you guys like the shirt I'm wearing? But anyway, let's get started with tonight's video. So, Oiwa was a beautiful girl. She had long black hair, and she was married to her boyfriend, but her boyfriend was named Lemon. But who has a boyfriend named Lemon? I do not know. But anyway, Oiwa had a boyfriend named Lemon, and he had a job, and he didn't really have a lot of money, and for some reason he was angry and depressed that he lost his job and he did not get paid. So yeah, he was angry and desperate whenever he lost his job and whenever he did not have no money. And Lemon asked Oiwa if he will marry him. But eventually they got married, and they lived together in a nice house whenever they got married. And after the wedding, they actually did move into a nice house on their wedding day. And Lemon was kind of in love with his new wife. With his wife. But they were a married couple. So yeah, they were happily married with each other. And here is a part in the story that I'm gonna say to you guys. Lemon cheated on his wife, so he cheated on her with another woman. I don't know what was her name in the story whenever I read it. I could not pronounce the name of this woman in the story that I was reading, but I think I'm gonna just give her a random name. So let me just give this. Sorry, I heard something, but let me just give her a name. So her name is going to be Sierra. So he fell in love with another girl named Sierra. Sierra's father knew that Lemon was in love with Sierra, with his daughter Sierra, and he also married her. So he also married Sierra. So yeah, they both got married together, and it looked like that was his new wife, but he was actually cheating on Oiwa with another woman. So yeah, he cheated on her. Okay, one evening when Oiwa and Lemon was sitting at the table having some dinner. Wait. There was more parts in the story I forgot. Lemon was planning on getting rid of his ex-wife, so he was planning on getting rid of her because he didn't want nothing to do with her. So yeah, he decided to just get rid of Oiwa once and for all, cause he did not want to be together with her for some reason. So yeah, he was planning on killing her. So he was planning on killing his ex-wife by poisoning her to make it look like she died from a natural cause of death. So yeah, Lemon was planning on killing Oiwa to make it look like she died of a cause of death. So yeah, one evening, him and his ex-wife were sitting at the table having some dinner, and Oiwa realized that Lemon was not eating his food, and she asked him if he was going to eat his food, but he did not touch his food. And for some reason, he yelled at her to eat her food first, and he did poison her food with something. I don't know what it was that he put in it to make it look like she died of natural cause of death, but she did not die. She survived. So yeah, she was still alive whenever he poisoned his wife, his ex-wife. So yeah, she started to feel sick. So she was feeling sick, and she was unconscious, and here is a very sad part. She lost her unborn baby. So yeah, she lost her unborn baby, but eventually she survived and she was still alive. But her face was disfigured. She had a disfigured face. But Lemon thought his plan would work, but eventually his plan did not work. The next day he went to his new wife, Sierra. So Sierra bought him something special that he would love for their anniversary. So she bought him a ring. So she got him a ring, and he loved it, even though he already had one whenever he was married to his ex-wife. So yeah, that was nice that she bought him a ring, even though he already had one. So yeah, Sierra and Lemon were happy together. And even though Lemon was cheating on Oiwa with this new woman that he met, and her father already knows that they're engaged. So yeah, they were engaged. So yeah, both of them were engaged, and here is another part in the story I'm about to say. On the other day, Lemon took Oiwa for a long walk. They both went for a long walk, and it was by a cliff. So yeah, it was by a cliff. Lemon was making sure that nobody was not around. He was making sure nobody was not around. So nobody was not around. And he was planning on killing his ex-wife again. So when Oiwa's back was turned, he pushed her off the edge of the cliff, and she fell. She died of her death. So she fell off the cliff of her death. So yeah, she died, and Lemon was Lemon was not wanting her. Sorry, I thought I heard something again. So Lemon was planning a funeral for Oiwa. So he was planning a funeral for her, and him and Sierra was living in his house together. So so yeah, they were living in his house together, and Lemon and Sierra were fixing to go to bed. So Lemon slept in his own bed while his wife slept in her own bed. And he woke up to some strange noises coming from his room. So yeah, he heard a strange noise coming from his room. It sounded like a creepy laughter coming from his room. And he woke up and he turned on his bedroom lamp. And he can see a figure of a woman standing in his room. It looked like his ex-wife. So yeah, it was the ghost of his ex-wife named Oiwa. So yeah, it was the ghost of his ex-wife that he killed. And he took his sword and he tried to swing it at her, trying to make her get out of his room. So he grabbed his sword and he tried to slice her with it. But she got away, and all he heard was creepy laughter. That's all he heard. Wait, hold on a second. Just check and see what time it is on my TV. Right now it's 7:26 as I'm filming this. So yeah, the ghostly figure of his ex-wife was nowhere to be found in his room, and his new wife Sierra came bursting in the room to see if he was okay. But eventually, he was not okay because he felt scared of the ghostly figure that was in his room. So yeah, it was the ghostly figure of his ex-wife that he brutally killed. And in the morning, Sierra cooked Lemon a nice breakfast in the kitchen, and they sat at the table, and they were still a happy married couple too. So yeah, they were eating breakfast together at the table that morning. And the next night, the couple was going back to bed, and Lemon heard the creepy laughter coming from his room again. The ghost of his ex-wife came back, and he could not take it no more, and he decided to kill himself. So he killed himself the same way he killed Oiwa. So yeah, he jumped off the cliff, and he he killed himself by committing suicide. So yeah, he did commit suicide, and he was still hearing the creepy laughter whenever he committed suicide, but he was already dead whenever he jumped off the cliff. And he also came back as a ghost. But I still think it's sad that he killed himself, like he killed his ex-wife. So yeah, he jumped off the cliff and he did commit suicide. And his new wife was heartbroken that he killed himself. So she was heartbroken. She was totally heartbroken. And she had to live all by herself in Lemon's house. So she had to live all by herself. So yeah, he was a ghost just like his ex-wife Oiwa was. That is a dumb way to die. It's a pretty dumb way to die and commit suicide. So yeah. That is this Japanese ghost story is kind of sad and disturbing at the same time. But I just said a few scary parts in the story to make it interesting for you guys, because for some reason I can't remember the other parts in the story whenever I read it. I could not remember them. Okay, it's now 7:30, so it's 7:30 right now. But yeah, what did you guys think of this Japanese ghost story of Oiwa? Was it pretty creepy that Lemon heard creepy laughter, which was the ghost of his ex-wife that he heard that night? But anyway, that is pretty much it for tonight's video. So I hope you guys enjoyed my first Japanese ghost story. And if you guys enjoyed my first Japanese ghost story, make sure you guys give it a big old thumbs up. And subscribe to my channel if you guys haven't already, because I make videos every single week. So yeah, smash that subscribe button if you guys haven't already. And yep, that's it for tonight's video. And yep, that pretty much wraps it up for tonight's video. So I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye guys.